Hi, everybody. I'm Jenn Rice, and I'm coming to you live during a lunchtime little video here in Naples, Florida. And I just wanted to talk today about direction. And, you know, are you feeling like you're on the path? And did you know that sometimes when we don't have a clear direction of where we're going, we feel like we use things like time as an excuse. So this came up for me because I was talking with a member of my business, and we were talking about her business and how things were going and how she was feeling a bit frustrated. She felt like there weren't enough hours in the day, that certainly she has a lot of responsibilities that she has to do, but her clear mission is to unload some of these responsibilities, to have more free time, to be more present with her kids, to pay for travel, to be able to take off of work. So, you know, I think that sometimes we can have an ideal of the way we want something to be, but if we lack the direction of how to get there, we use time as an excuse a lot. So I love this quote from Zig Ziglar. He says, "Lack of direction, not lack of time, is the problem. We all have 24 hours in a day," right? So we all have 24-hour days is the real point of this, and that how we choose to kind of split this up is how we're going to decide what we're going to get done and what we're not going to get done. And really, it's a prioritizing thing. But having a clear path laid out for where it is you want to go and dumping a lot of the excuses is going to be a key part of it. Hey, Jill, thanks for being here. I'm glad you're here. Okay, so I have 4 steps, 4 tips that you can do right away to help get a clearer direction. Number 1, which this is something I'm super guilty of, is we have to stop overthinking. We can overthink something. We can overthink ourselves like 2 hours away into we got nothing done because we overthought it so much. So we have to stop overthinking and move ourselves into action. Number 2 is try anything and do something. So what does that mean? Like if you're feeling stuck, frozen, paralyzed, you just feel like you need to find your direction, you need to start doing something. You need to create some kind of action. I think keeping things aside and ignoring it and using time as an excuse that you can't get to it, it just doesn't work, okay? It's just not going to work for you. It doesn't work for me. It won't work for any of us. So get into action. And then 3 I love is follow your inner voice. There's that little voice in our head that will sometimes tell us we can't do something, but there's also that voice that says that we have every single thing it takes to do it because we already have a million other things we're doing for other people. You know, why wouldn't we make an effort to do something for ourselves? So that brings us to number 4, which is believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. You know, there's always going to be competition for everything, but if you started out, you know, with some kind of ideal, and for whatever reason life has gotten in the way, there was that moment, if you can just bring yourself back to why you said yes, and what you were looking for, then, hey, Cece, I'm so glad you're here. Then, you know, you need to just dig in and go for it, because not having enough time is not a good excuse. We all could run the day through and just feel like, you know, we're at the end. But if we have a direction and we plot it out, we can really make things happen. So I'm so glad that you guys were listening today. I know that I've worked really hard to try to plot a better direction of things, a better direction of how my day will go, so that the hours don't get away, so that things don't get left undone all the time. So we can all try this. If you guys have some great tips on keeping your focus and direction through the day, I'd love to see them in the comments section. Certainly, if you like my video, give me a thumbs up. And anytime I go live, if you want to hit the the little subscribe button. There's one here on this video. And hey, Chad, how are you? I'm glad that you are on here. I'm just talking a little bit about finding your direction, and I know for you as a business owner, that can be something that we got to really work on, right, all the time. Okay, I hope you guys have a great day, and if you like my content, I do have a business page called Jenn Rice International, and I am doing some content similar to this on a regular basis. So if you want to hop over there, that would be great. And I hope you guys have a great rest of the day.